call the Troy Planning Commission meeting for Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025 to order. Roll call, please.
Mr. McGarry.
Here.
Mr. Wolke.
Here.
Mrs. Ehrlich. Mr. Titterington.
Here.
Mayor Oda.
Here.
Mr. Westmeyer.
Here.
Mr. Emmerich.
Here.
There's a quorum.
Okay, next on the agenda is approval of the minutes. Minutes are sent out from the April 9th meeting. Any corrections, deletions, or additions to be made?
Move for approval.
Second.
We have motion and second for approval. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, both minutes are adopted. Okay, first item of business is, first and only item of business is a micro mural program from Troy Main Street. Does staff have a report?
Yes, sir. So this is really a project that's been in the works for 6 to 8 months, maybe even close to a year, where we've partnered with, well, the design committee has partnered with Troy City Schools Art Department for the creation of a micro mural program. These murals will be approximately the size of one brick, which is about 3 inches thick, 2 inches high, and 7 and some change inches long. And this will be vinyl that would adhere to the brick, similar to what you saw with the moon mural and the selfie mural that's currently near the 405 building there. When we reviewed this, we looked at a design manual that we adopted in November of 2023. We will have a decommission plan that will go into the contract with each individual business owner should this project move forward. So with that, staff does recommend approval of the proposed micromurals as it does comply with Section 6 of the design manual, and Main Street, as well as Mrs. Hartman with Troy City Schools is in the audience for any questions.
What's the life expectancy of the murals?
We're thinking 2 to 3 years probably.
At least, yeah.
At least.
Yeah. Mr. Chair.
Go ahead.
So, the understanding is that this program, these bricks or these murals would be scattered throughout the downtown, kind of like a, I don't know if you've ever seen the little mini doors programs and some other things where folks just kind of wander downtown and look for these. So the idea is just to get visitors and residents wandering around the downtown, correct?
Yeah, so we were thinking like an interactive GIS map where you can almost do like a scavenger hunt, essentially. You click on the micro mural, you find it, and then there'll be some recognition for the artist that created it as well. And
the vinyl, there was a question early on about painting the brick and the fact that we can't, we don't paint the brick. This being vinyl, when they're removed, there's no issues with any of the brick, whether it's painted or not.
Correct. Yep.
Okay. And then our resident pot stirrer on social media was asking why the Planning Commission is even looking at this. This is part of the architectural review function, correct?
Correct. It's an exterior alteration on the building, so
all right. And
by that definition,
that's specifically laid out in the city code.
Correct.
This isn't a duty that we've just decided that we're going to take on just because we want to.
Correct. So it's outlined, it's codified in the zoning code, as well as a policy decision through the design manual that we adopted.
Thank you.
I appreciate you addressing that issue. Now, the only question I had was, these will be somewhat scattered among the buildings. We're not going to try to group any at any one building or any few buildings, right?
Yeah, so we were wanting to have one micromural per building, which is a total of 26. If we were unable to accomplish 26 contracts, we may do 2 per building, but the idea is we keep it micro, we keep it unique in that scavenger hunt feel.
Okay. And now, if there's any infringement on the Troy Main Street project with other micro murals, and those would be prohibited from this time on.
there's any.
If there were any, other groups that wanted to take advantage of putting micromurals or posters up in the bricks, that'd be not condoned then by the city also, right?
Well, we would review each case by case, because again, if that's exterior alteration that requires the COA, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got 26 drawings in here. These are the ones that you want the Planning Commission or the Architectural Review Board to approve, and then the final locations will be anywhere from 13 to 26 buildings, and then any other requests that are made later would have to come back to this
Yes,
commission.
sir. Any additional requests, they come back.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I have a question real quick.
Go ahead,
You can second it first.
I'll second that, but I'm going to ask a question. So you said 2 to 3 years these will be up?
Yeah, that was we wanted to keep it, we wanted to do something that bring in new artists and keep changing them out, so that's why we were initially thinking 2 to 3 years.
That's my concern with 2 or 3 years. Why not every year, every summer, or even every other year?
Administratively, that would probably be a burden, because every building owner has to sign an agreement,
Yeah.
and it's just,
And
the
we were
turnover
thinking
would
like
be too high.
sculptures is every 2 years, that sort of thing.
That's fine. I just wanted to ask that.
The only thing I had is, love the project, love it, yes, but, the math, real quick on that, so 2 to 3 years I heard, there's also something in the packet here that says 3 to 6 years. We have 26 images, and this says install 10 to 15 student images, so that's only, hey, no issues, I love it, more the merrier, but there's a couple different dates and
So obviously, the engineers did not write this report, the dreamers did, so.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
math is not my forte.
Okay.
But there are 26 micro murals.
But it's a yes.
There's 26 drawings in the packet. We're thinking 2 to 3 years, maybe longer. We'll see how it goes.
It's an overwhelming yes for me, though, so.
We'll go, I have a motion for,
You already have it,
You have a
we
motion.
already have one,
And a
have a
second.
motion
And a
for
second.
approval and a second.
correct.
Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Wolke?
Yes.
Mr. Titterington?
Yes.
Mayor? Yes. Mr. Westmeyer?
Yes.
Mr. Emmerich?
Yes.
Mr. McGarry?
Yes.
Approved.
Is there any other business?
No, sir, thank you.
Okay, motion for adjournment?
Make a motion to
Second.
adjourn?
Have a motion second for adjournment. All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned.